Come on, baby, light my fire. Oops, sorry, wrong song.
Yeah.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Well, now that Scott's got his singing fix in, we'll talk about the real Ring of Fire and all of the activity that's happening there and around the world.
But hang in there because there is a positive message.
And I guess we're going to go back to the Ring of Fire right now. So the quote is, light yourself on fire with passion and people will come from miles around to watch you burn. That's by John Wesley.
It certainly is. Hey, can ducks get speeding tickets? And if they did, would they ask you just to put it on their bill?
I don't know. Quite good question. Here's another good question. Is a drive-through safari park the best place to take your family for a walk?
I don't think so. But surf's up and Fido's hanging 20.
And remember, if you want free swag, you have to enter the Hellenbacks CD giveaway. Welcome to What Happened in the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And the first thing you might notice is I've changed my studio around.
Yes, you have.
I've gone crazy. And I've changed the studio around.
No.
And
you've been crazy for a really long time. It didn't just happen. Sorry.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So I've gone crazy. So we're going to try this for a little bit. Because of the way it records, I might have to switch it around again and go to the other side, which I think I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. And you'll notice that there are some other things going on. Scott has a logo over his. Yeah, that side. Yeah, there. Nope, there. Yeah. So Scott has the logo up over there. The subscribe. Gosh, where's the subscribe at now? I believe the subscribe is over here. Yeah. Point. Well, I can't. How do I point so you can?
No.
It's somewhere over here.
Yeah, I think it's right there.
So, no, it's on me, not on you.
But if I point this way, I should be pointing at you.
No, we're shoulder to shoulder. That's on you. Yeah, I'm over there.
All right.
Yeah, you were right there. Yeah, you were right the first time. So
it's so confusing, folks. You got to remember, our screens aren't what the final show does not look like.
That's just crazy. But yeah, so there's that. Then I've changed around the subscribe. So the subscribe is a subscribe button. There's color bars on there. We'll be adding more stuff. I'm working with a lot of people trying to make this show a whole different thing, and I don't know if I'm. The only thing that's constant is change.
That's correct.
And speaking of constant change, our Earth is constantly changing.
It certainly is.
Have you ever heard of Pangea? Do you know what Pangea is, Scott?
I do not.
Pangea means whole Earth.
Okay.
And originally, they believe that the Earth plates were all together, and it was all one large continent.
Oh, yes, I do remember that. They talked about that in the movie I think.
Well, as they've separated, it's created this thing called the Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
And the Ring of Fire is active volcanoes.
Yeah, not Johnny Cash song, although it is a Johnny Cash song.
It is a Johnny Cash song, but it's a different Ring of Fire.
Right.
I think it has to do with Preparation H and eating spicy food or something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the third option.
Oh, it's the third eye?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to go there.
We're going to go there now?
No, we are not.
No. Okay, so we're not going to go there.
No, but we will talk about the Ring of Fire with the volcanoes.
Yeah, so what volcano's going off in Hawaii right now?
Kilauea.
Kilauea is going off. Okay, so Kilauea is going off, and they're concerned that because of this activity, that it's going to do more volcanoes in the Ring of Fire and also affect West Coast volcanoes, which is Yellowstone?
Yellowstone, Mount St. Helens.
Yeah, Yellowstone, Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens has gone. So,
yes.
So that's crazy as it is.
Mount Baker, too.
Oh, and Mount Baker?
And California's Lassen Peak.
That's not good. That's not good. So, like I said, they're talking about a lot of activity because of this right now. So that's going to be very interesting and very...
And it goes all the way through to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, well, the Ring of Fire is in the whole Pacific Ocean. Take a look up on a map, and you can see this, and it's just amazing.
It is
as to what this is doing right now, and there are families who are being displaced in Hawaii because the the volcanoes are actually going into residential areas. So that's always crazy.
Taking out whole villages.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
And to make matters worse, the other thing that they've been talking about is a potential problem with this. If more than one of these volcanoes erupts at the same time, the tectonic plates are going to move. And that could be a big major earthquake in several different areas.
Earthquakes and tsunamis and that. So it's going to be a pretty serious thing. So we'll hopefully it'll all settle down and be fine. But the Earth is constantly moving and shifting and changing. So it might be more of this before there's less of it.
That's correct. And although this is not necessarily one of those subject matters that is fun and upbeat that we like to talk about, it is important. So we did bring it up.
Yeah, it is going on. And you'll notice I have the volcano outside of the Mirage behind me again for this show.
I see
that. For that reason. So oops. And yes.
You know what I was considering doing when I saw we were going to do this? I was going to pick up one of those YouTube videos of the volcano you make for the science fair projects.
Oh, yeah.
And have it go off behind me. But I figured that would be just a little bit too much. So
yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. There's a TV show called AP Bio. And,
yeah.
And I don't like the show because the guy's pretty much a jerk. And he's blaming this other guy for all the things that happened to him. And he's kind of a jerk and he's kind of doing bad things to him. But the principal was nominated for an award as being part of a innovative school or something like that. So as an innovative principal, and he told all the teachers, he said, "Hey, what I want you to do is I want you to, put together a presentation for this so you can do this." And I'm like, "Oh, that's very cool." Right.
Yep.
So all the teachers took a volcano making class and they all made volcanoes. And like, even if it didn't apply to the class, like even the gym teacher made a volcano and said, and here's how you make a volcano. He said, but that's the class we took on how to do these. So all the teachers made.
Yeah.
And the people are there doing the spectacles. Oh, another volcano demonstration.
No, this is not another volcano. This is the best volcano demonstration. The other ones weren't the same.
Right. So there's that. I have the Scott disease.
Yeah. Well, as I actually told you, I've had one of those weeks where I've been staying up till 3, 4 in the morning. So,
yeah, it's been crazy for both of us. I mean,
that time of year, all of a sudden, we just got hit.
Yeah. And that's a good thing. One of the things that I'm working on is, a South Korean, troupe called Ongals is a comedy troupe, and they're known throughout the world. And because of what happened in Las Vegas today, the producers have contacted me to help them talk with some of the people in town. So 2 of the members were here on Monday and Tuesday. Excuse me. And Monday, they went to Cirque du Soleil and then went to the training facility at one of the Cirque du Soleil people, and then went to the Blue Man Group Tuesday night. And after the Blue Man Group left and came to see Butch Bradley at the LA Comedy Club. So that's a 10 o'clock show, which didn't get out till midnight, then interviewed him afterwards.
Right.
So I've been up late. This is Thursday now. So,
yeah, but you sleep till noon every day. So what difference does it make?
Yeah, no, I have a job that I go to. That I am up at.
I'm the one that used to sleep till noon every day.
5, yeah. So doing that, and then you're doing all your stuff. So you've done another Fun Guy Cooks for You.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've got.
It's just crazy.
I actually did 2 this week because I need to put one in the can because I might be taking a trip soon. So I wanted to have an extra backup on.
A trip to Las Vegas?
Maybe. You never know.
That'd be nice. Well, yeah. We should go back and look at. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see your 2018 resolutions for Scott.
Yes.
We're 4 of them. A Christmas list for 2018, gifts that we can buy for you.
Yes.
I haven't seen that yet.
No, because the list is too long. I had to shrink it down.
Well, just put it out. It's done. Spend less and save more. Yeah, spend less and save more. We've already blown that.
Yes.
Make a trip to Las Vegas. Yay!
Yay!
And Scott will attempt to get Harvey on the screen. Harvey is an imaginary bunny that Scott thinks he has in his office. You've seen Nala on the show, which is my dog, so you know Nala's real. But Scott, and now he tells me that the bunny doesn't like to get picked up. Okay, I can see right through that.
I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Here, wait. So it's not quite so distracting for you.
Okay,
these little treats, what are they called? They're called Healthy Toppings papaya treats.
Okay.
He goes absolutely ape shit over these things. Eats them right out of my hand. But if I try to pick them up to put them on the screen, he won't even eat them.
Well, yeah, as you can see, Nala didn't eat her treat.
That's right. She would eat her treats when you had her. As soon as you put her down, boom.
So both of our animals are camera shy. Although I've gotten Nala on the show.
Yes.
So are we going to have to just start the show with you holding the bunny? Can you catch the bunny? What's the bunny's name? Thumper?
Goobers.
Harvey?
Goobers, because he leaves raisinets everywhere.
I call him Harvey or Thumper because he's the imaginary bunny that's not really there.
Yeah, except you actually see them. So there.
Well, yeah, I have, but our audience hasn't.
That's true.
It's imaginary. But
I used him as a back screen once.
Oh yeah. Will he let you pick you up? Will he let you pick him up at all?
Sometimes, but usually less than 20 seconds. He's already jumping to get to the floor.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
All right, so we're going to have to work on our studios and change things around so that I'll put a second camera on so we have that, and we'll go from there.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
Well, we've been talking about rabbits and dogs. What about ducks? Shouldn't we talk about ducks?
Should we duck?
Duck! Run for cover!
Okay, well, we can talk about another animal.
Okay, I think that'd be a great idea.
I think you're doing an awesome job picking up my segue hints.
Yeah, see, it's working better and better every day, right?
Working better, but yeah, you're getting really good at, I'm putting the segues up there so that you can get to them. The problem is with a new screen layout, I have to move stuff around to get to it. So
that's true.
Well, let's tell the story before I share the screen.
Okay. Imagine that you are on a scenic trip through Switzerland.
Yes.
Okay. Nice, quaint little community. And, just like every little community, they have speed traps,
just like here, traffic cameras or red light cameras. I hate red light cameras.
Exactly. So what happens when the police department finds a picture of something going through their camera?
A speeder? They want to mail them a ticket.
Exactly. How do you mail a ticket to a flying duck?
I don't know, but should we look at the picture that they have?
Let's look at the picture.
Here it is. Ta-da! If you look, there's a duck. There's every duck. The duck is flying through, and the speed in a 30. Now, is this kilometers or miles?
That is 25. I know it's 25 kilometers per hour speed.
No, because it says speed limit 30.
No, I'm sorry. It was a 15 kilometer per hour speed zone.
Well, it says limit 30, and it says speed 52, lane 1. So they even know what lane the duck is in.
Yes.
I'm looking at the picture. I'm reading the top of the picture, Scott, is what I'm looking at. It says direction. Cool. It even has the correct direction of which way the duck is going. So they're pointing the right way. And it says the limit is 30, the speed is 52, and the lane is 1.
Yes. Now, that's obviously kilometers per hour at that point.
But if you read the bottom, okay, there's a problem. So this was on 4/13/2018 because in Europe they put the date first, and there's a 13 month.
Right, the date versus month, right?
But you look at class is a car.
Yeah. Oops.
So that's a small. I know European cars are smaller, but I didn't know that they were that small.
I'm thinking that might have been a Mallard coupe.
A Mallard coupe. It was a 2-door.
Yeah.
A 2-wing. Oh, it had gull wing doors.
Gull wing doors.
Well, duck wing doors.
There you go.
So it had duck wing doors. That joke was just that.
It really was bad.
Both of us jumped on each other. Well, should we stay in the animal theme?
Hey, why not? That's not really a bad idea.
So let's talk about where people go to zoos and do stupid things.
Yes. People don't ever do stupid things at the zoo.
My favorite thing for people to do is not know anything about gorillas, right? So you walk up to the gorilla, and the gorilla's being really cute, and it draws you in and gets you really close, and the gorilla runs at you and throws poop at you.
Yes.
Right?
It certainly does.
So when you go to the zoo, don't do that.
No.
But
unless you have your own poop to throw back at it.
And we've seen the safari parks you drive through, right?
Yes.
With the monkeys will jump on your windshield and rip your wiper blades off.
They certainly will.
I'm not sure what else they'll do.
Now, real quick, before we get too far into this, when you go through these drive-through safari things, what do they have like every 20 feet? All right, I'm exaggerating. It's not really 20 feet. It's probably, a couple hundred feet.
Fence?
A couple 100 feet, there's a big sign. And what does that sign say?
Oh, the sign says, "Welcome to Safari Park."
Right.
These animals are real. They will bite you. Don't get out of your car.
Every single one of these places has a similar sign.
Get out of your car. And I think you have to sign that when you
Correct.
go through that.
And the other impressive thing is the sign is not in the language of the park. It's in usually 5 languages.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Let's go to this video and see what language it was not in. So, there we go. Can we get this bigger? I forgot how to share already.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's not that I forgot how to share. It's just, like I said, with everything being moved around, it's a little bit different. So,
a family of 5. They're at a wild safari park.
Can you hear that?
And they're near some cheetahs.
Let
me just say this up front. You don't get out of the car. That's what they do. And it surely turns into a harrowing experience. Let's bring in friend of the program,
so
Dave
this is
Salmoni,
HNL.
Animal Planet's large predator expert. Can we start there? You don't get out of the car on one of these safari deals?
Probably the smartest place to start.
Okay.
Yeah, when you
So there's the door open.
Encounter,
yes.
And the cheetahs are laying there.
Now, this is only partly stupid because he's still right there. And even though cheetahs are fast,
Dave, I'm not sure if
he
you
should
can
be
see
able
the
to sit
video.
down and close
There's
the door
a
in a
car
hurry.
behind this family.
Yeah,
and
but it's still
the
stupid.
family, then they
he's probably
pan
got
the
tunnel
camera
vision.
over to the cheetahs who
Right.
are in the shade.
So look, they
just
do the
kinda
same thing
hanging
we do.
out.
They're on the
And
side
this,
of the
by the way,
screen
is a
like we
family of
are, and
5
they're
with
showing the
little
video.
ones, toddlers.
So
And
that's
as
just
this is
crazy.
playing out, what do you think the cheetahs are thinking? I mean, are they even noticing?
What do you think the cheetahs are thinking?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear as you see things escalate.
Look, Ma, carry out
people
food.
realize what's going on. They
Delivery,
start acting
home
like
delivery.
crazy.
There
They
we
start
go.
running. And as soon as you're running from a cheetah, they're the fastest land mammal.
Okay. Now, here's a
on the
brilliant
planet.
mother.
They start chasing.
Let's-
then now they're prey.
Wait, what is
And
she
you
doing?
first see is they're actually all trying
Let's
to
bring the kids out.
separate that one toddler from the adult. Because
Wow.
that's what
Oh,
they do.
no.
They look for that one that is a little bit weaker than the others.
Yeah, here's a little bit what you're talking about, Dave.
Whoa,
the moment
wait,
of
they
truth
went all the
here.
way up by the
Again, they're
cheetahs?
out. Those
Yeah.
cheetahs we were watching in the
this-
shade.
Oh,
now
no,
they're
this is in the
ready to
Netherlands.
pounce on
This
this
is
family. So
crazy.
you're saying
Oh,
already
look
that
at her.
instinct of the cheetah is to go for the
she's
most
waving him along.
vulnerable in
Yeah.
this family.
So this is clearly not a purely wild situation. In the wild, a cheetah would actually run from someone walking on ground because they're persecuted in Africa. Whereas these guys probably, because it's a little bit
this
more
is crazy.
captive area,
Yeah,
they've
they're
lost
nuts.
their fear
They're
of
just
humans.
not
So now
smart
they're starting
people.
to say, well, is it food?
Well,
Is it
thank you,
danger?
Viral
Let's
Hog,
chase
and
the
thank you for the
smallest
video
thing.
today
The
from
instinct
Animal
of that
Planet
woman
here.
who stops
That's
and
crazy. Look
swipes
at that.
the cat is
They
probably
come
what
running back.
saves
What did
this
they
from
think
getting
they-
into a real tragedy.
Wow.
Any level of aggression towards a lean, small animal like a cheetah. Cheetahs are never the biggest. They're not lions. They're not.
That's
hyenas, they're not-
crazy. People are
They're always
nuts.
used to worrying about their own safety.
I'm
So
a
her standing her ground and
huge
swiping
fan
at that,
of
closest
wildlife
cheetah
and nature.
probably what
And
saved a
as
real
everybody
tragedy from
knows,
happening to that
animals
young
are
one.
becoming
Isn't that
more
something?
used to
Mom's
humans.
instinct
Yeah.
kicks
Well,
in
but this
to
isn't a place
scoop
where they're
up
driving
toddler
by
and
all
make
the time.
Correct.
paw,
I'm gonna
the
stop
swiping
that.
motion at
Yes.
the cheetah. So
Right.
because that was
Cancel
going to be my
that,
next
'cause
question.
They keep doing the same thing over and over again. But
It's great to give your kids an experience of a lifetime, but it'd be
Well,
better if they're able to live for it.
it would be their lifetime if their life ends at that point. So
That's
that would be
right.
bad. That's nuts. Yeah, but those animals are used to people and cars driving around.
Correct.
Their handlers are around them. And like he talked about, he said in the wild they would run because people are hunting them.
Correct.
So they have that fear. Here it's, it's kind of like, I don't know, like squirrels and stuff like that. When you're feeding them, they come up to you. Although your
Yes.
rabbit is still not coming up to you.
I know, it's just bizarre.
But I have something for your rabbit to do. Yeah, I know what you can do with your rabbit.
I'm going to bite.
No, I don't. No, your rabbit's not going to bite you. You can take your rabbit surfing.
That would be cool, but no, maybe not. Because do you know what happens if you get my rabbit wet?
What?
It's about the size of a rat. 'Cause
Really?
my rabbit's all hair.
Well, there's your dog surfing right there. It's just the ocean waves in the background. So I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit there. Whoop. There we go. But look at that. He's got his own little life vest on.
Wait a minute. Why does the dog need a life vest? Dogs swim better than people.
Yeah, because if he gets hit by the board or something,
oh yeah, that's true.
Unconscious.
Safety. Right? But then why isn't he wearing a life vest?
You see the guy behind there? Because he's a surfer, and surfers don't wear life vests because.
Well, yes, because it would unbalance them.
Yeah, although they should wear jackets.
Now, I've seen a lot of people that take dogs out on surfboards.
Yeah,
because dogs love water.
Yes, they do.
And what's
spray
amazing,
a hose at them, and they'll try and drink the water right out of the hose.
What's really amazing though is how well the dog stays on that board.
Yeah, no, the dog does a great job staying on that board.
Have you gone surfing?
Yes, I have. I surfed on a longboard.
Okay, I tried windsurfing. You think that would be easier, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it would be easier.
I think.
Okay, so let me explain the thought process behind this and why you thought it was easier. Or let me ask you. I'm confused why you thought, okay, surfing is hard enough. Did you think that the sail would be something that you could hold?
Yes.
Okay, but you do know that the wind's trying to push you over now too.
Yes.
So now, not only is the board that you're trying to balance on hard, and it's not, okay, and the sail is not like a pole in the board. The sail is flexible.
Right.
So just standing up on a thing that's waving back and forth, and then the sail's waving back and forth, and then the wind's trying to push you. Okay, how did you think that was easier?
Well, because when you first get out there, it is just a pole, and the sail just hangs down, so it's not catching the wind.
Well,
yet.
No, it's not a pole. It's on a rope, and you got to pull the pole up without falling off. First off.
Well, yeah, but I figured that would be really easy. Well, you watch a guy on a tightrope. He carries a pole, right? Because the pole helps him balance. I was thinking it could help me balance.
But I get that, but no.
No, that's correct. No, it did not work. I did last 8.5 seconds.
It took you 8.5 seconds to pull the pole up, and then when the pole got up,
as the wind caught it, poof, right in the water I went.
Yeah, yeah. I would not think that would be easier.
Yeah, I did actually manage to stand up once.
Oh yeah, get a big board, get a long board, and you can stand up. You can't do all the cool cutting and all that weird stuff.
Right.
You do. And you got to drag your foot to turn it. Which the first time I did that, I put my foot in too far and it just ripped me right off the board.
Oh, sure.
But that was pretty funny. They go, just a little drag. I didn't know, and I'm trying not to fall. So now you're on the board on one foot.
Wait a minute.
Your other foot over the side.
Isn't just a little drag when you wear a wig?
It could be, or women's underwear.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. That is my absolute favorite Christmas song.
But you know what time it is?
Hellenbacks CD giveaway!
Yay! The Hellenbacks CD giveaway. So, I did this. I don't know if this is better or not better, but I did it anyways.
More better.
So, there is the CD.
Okay, when he said he did it, it doesn't mean he signed it. It means he took it out of the plastic case.
I had the band member sign it. So, this is our, what month is this? I don't even know what month we're in right now.
May. We're in May.
Yay. This is our May giveaway. And to enter the giveaway, you need to comment on one of our videos. I would like the Hellenbacks CD. I would like the CD. Something. So, one entry on what happened to the world today, down there on the bottom. I don't even know where to point now that I've moved the camera. I don't know. Am I pointing here to show more?
Probably. Yeah, I think
I'm going to go like that and point. I don't even know anymore. This is going to be all new. Camera's over there. Hello, everybody. Screens are over here. Scott's behind me over there. So I think I might have to switch. No, you're on that side of me.
I'm northeast of you.
Well, yeah, because you're in Delavan, Wisconsin.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're trying something new. I think I screwed up. I think I'm going to have to move everything over, put the camera over there. So because we can't switch how we're facing on the things.
Yeah, just the way it is.
We're trying to make it better. So we'll go through this for a few shows till I can move everything around. And then we'll move it all around and do it again. What was I saying?
Well, you're also going to tell it if they get other people to subscribe and say that you ask them to subscribe, they get an extra.
Yeah, that person gets a vote, and you get an extra vote. So make sure to use your screen name so we can, keep track of who it is. And then you want more, go to our other shows. Go to What Happened in Las Vegas Today. Fun Guy Cooks for You. Put comments in there. Say, I would like the CD. At the end of the month, we'll do a drawing, and then we'll mail it. We'll contact that person through their screen name, and we will mail them the CD.
It's that simple.
It is that simple. And with that, I want to thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Subscribe. Enter the contest. Make sure you enter the contest. Get your Hellenbacks CD. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I think
share.
That's it, right? Share it.
Just
share it. Yeah, share it. Share it too. So share it, subscribe, like, enter the contest. I need one more for a handful. But with that, I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
And remember, your life is the longest thing you have, so make it a positive one.
Crazy, just different crazy.